an amazing race here at the Epsom Derby. It's always the true test of the Thoroughbred. And what is amazing about Epsom is the whole undulations of the race course, the ups going uphill, downhill, the tight going around Tapman Corner. It really takes a true special horse to do it. And it's what we utilize, if you haven't watched our podcast, is we utilize the Vullier Dosage tool that measures the 6 foundation sires of the Thoroughbred. I was just looking past through my old notes from last year, and we did tip out Desert Crown to win. And what's interesting to see about this year runners in the Epsom Derby is their stamina profile is less than it was last year. And if you look at Desert Crown's profile, I know these numbers don't mean much, but when you'd like to see them in kind of in the like over 100, and in St. Simon, which is a stamina category, and having Hermit, which is turn of foot, galloping length of stride, certain amount of speed, but stamina is a real key, because you're going to have so many horses that are not true stayers, but that have speeding, milers, and it's hard to really gauge at home, if they can truly stay or not. And, that's the unknown quantity. And people say, oh, well, they stay, they don't stay. But when you really get into the pedigrees, that's where really it comes out. And I've been studying the form, and it's so important, but the breeding really comes out at this 1.5 mile distance. I really am going to go out on a limb here and say that Artistic Star is a lightly raced horse by Galileo. He has a really nice profile. He's in the high, he's close to 100. Auguste Rodin is 96 of Aidan O'Brien's. I'm just going to say this. I'm just going to go for a price on this. I think, you guys at home, you can decide, because Military Order, I feel like, has the true staying profile and could be there as well. I'm just going to go for price on this at 40 to 1 each way. And then Arrest, another good form horse, has the profile. I mean, I think that these 3 horses have a really strong chance. I'm going to be doing a tri-cast, and I think they're very strong bets. You at home might have a better, you might be luckier than I am, and you might think, well, you know what, Military Order. I mean, Military Order is the 2nd favorite. Arrest is the 3rd favorite. I'm putting in kind of a long shot in Artistic Star, just because Rafe Beckett did so well last year with this horse, Westview, I believe it's West, yeah. And so was placed, and at 40 to 1, if you did come in place at 20, well, you get half, so 20 to 1. So I think it's worth a bet. But so I'm going to go Artistic Star over Military Order, over Arrest to place in my tips. And if I had to pick one Aidan O'Brien runner, because I'm throwing out Augusta Rodin just because I think he's more of a 1.25 mile horse, but Adelaide River is my Aidan O'Brien horse out of his group as a long shot, long price horse from my Epsom Derby picks. So going back, that Artistic Star to win for me, Military Order to place, and Arrest to come into third place. Box them each way. You know, might be safer just to go with Military Order. I'm going to go for a longer price. Artistic Star, Rafe Beckett to win. By like Galileo. Has a really good Derby profile. Has the stamina to win the Epsom Derby. Thank you for watching on my podcast, and have a great Epsom Derby. Good luck.